And here we go. So Stefan with the first break. It looks like it's a dry one. And we Kevin Armitage confirm that with his shout of open table.
That's going to be good because any foul snookers, any old dodgy decisions, we're going to hear Kev shout them out, aren't we, for us now?
We could stay firmly in our seat.
Exactly. We've no calls to make tonight.
That's good.
So it promises to be a cracking match, this, Paul.
I think it's going to be a belter, Daz. Yeah, Matt. We don't know a lot about Matt. We only really know what we've been told. We've had a quick chat with him. Lovely guy. Very, very nice, personable chap. And a great player from what we've been told. He was telling me some of the scores he's had against Andy Hall, who is a smashing player, and he's mullered him a few times. He says Andy never gets a run against him, but I think that's probably Matt being quite humble. He seems that kind of guy. Really nice fella.
And there we go. He's missed his first spot.
Not a good start.
But I must admit, as you say, we don't really know him. I met him last night for the first time. It was in the 147 doing a bit of practice.
Good.
And very complimentary about the club as well.
He just said to me, he loves it. Yeah, he says he's come over from Rochdale.
Yeah, quite a trek.
It's a bit of a war of the roses, this one. But we will remain completely impartial, of course.
As we always do, Paul, as we always do.
We won't be allowing our Yorkshire roots to...
So Stefan with the first chance.
Yeah, I think this game will be all about who settles in quickly. So Stefan, like you say, has got the first opportunity to notch a frame. Matt plays for Norman's Elite. Very, very good interleague side.
Yeah, I believe they were runner-up in the champions this year.
Yeah, they've won down there as well. So
that's a good shot. Good shot from Stefan. Then.
Confidence from Stefan. He's got a good following with him.
He has. He's brought quite a few with him tonight, as Stefan.
Yeah, Yasser's stayed on as well. He's watching. Probably a little bit disappointed with how he played, but. He was keen to compliment Si, which was good. So I think cut here for Stefan. Yeah, it probably looked easier than it was. So a good chance. He's left a good angle here now, just to pop the yellow closest to the top rail. He's got a natural angle to bring the white back out for the yellow closest to it. The yellow closest to the red is a little bit tricky to get on. And I think that's what he'll be looking at now. Well, he's gone to try and disturb it and taking his eye off a pot. He's got lucky though. As so often happens when you try and disturb a ball, you actually take your eye off a pot. So he's left a total snooker, I do believe, here for Matt. He's got a little bit lucky. I think you just heard Matt ask our referee, Kevin Armitage, for a total, which has been confirmed. Well, he's missed them all and got the black, so surely Stefan should capitalise on his good fortune here. A little bit tricky.
Sorry about that, Paul. Left you a minute.
Well, Daz, we need a little bit more professionalism.
Yeah. I'll tell the wife not to phone me again. Pester him to get home.
Well, we'll leave that story there. So Stefan's got two here. It's still a little bit tricky for him. There's a bit of negotiation required to get out here.
Well, you can see that one though. Oh.
He's left for plan.
Wow. Well, I'm surprised at that one, Paul, to be honest.
Yeah, he's confident. He's left a good angle to get the white out in the open. So
Just got to be careful though with the white, haven't he? Not to end up behind them two reds.
Yeah, I think that's why he's left such an acute angle. Really,
Yeah.
It's difficult to do that.
Over
Really.
hit it rather than under hit it.
Yeah, especially on a table as quick as this.
He's having a good look at it.
I mean, you probably saw a good-looking lad giving it a really good brush and iron between games. So it'll be back to lightning. It'll be back to warp speed.
I thought you did it, Paul.
I can see what Stefan were trying there.
Yeah, but
and I think what we were just saying about the pace of the table, he's just found out for himself how quick it is.
I think that's for you, Paul, the comment on chat there.
It's gone in off. Well.
So, shaky little start here, Paul, for...
both players, really.
Yeah.
It's a confidence thing.
As you say, it's, whoever gets settled in first.
That's right, and it looks like these are all drop-ins for Matt. I think he'll be hoovering these up. Here, Leanne on the chat saying that she pesters to get me out of her house, not back into it. Quite right. And I don't complain. Let's put it that way. Yeah, Matt will be loving these to get your first frame on the board. This is just what you want, a few drop-ins.
Yeah, nice little plop-ins and 2 shots to boot as well, so...
Yeah, he's fine.
He's not going to need them, though. Take the bottom one first, back out.
The black looks glued to a rail, so it'll be probably easier than it looks.
And he's got the 2 shots as well, Paul, for the comfort. Don't think he'll be using them.
He won't be blasting the black, let's put it that way.
No, just be running it gently over the pocket, in or over.
Yep. Stefan will be kicking himself. He had a chance in this frame.
He did, he had a big chance. Well, it's not in, but he's got the 2, so...
Yeah, Matt won't be too upset about that, I don't think.
Yes, 1-0 to Matt.
Good start from the Rochdale machine. And Matt's break as well.
Yes, so we'll see how many break dishes we get in this game, Paul. There weren't many in the last one.
No, was there just a one?
Just a one, I believe.
Wow,
yeah.
Unbelievable. That I would have certainly bet on more than that.
You would, especially with Yasser playing.
I think there'll be a few more from these guys.
Well, we'll see. This is his first opportunity to see Matt break.
Yeah, I enjoyed chatting with Matt. Nice guy.
He is. He's a very nice chap. I had a bit of a chat with him last night before he left the club. Funny, we'd been playing pool on the table outside of him for about an hour before I even realised who it was.
Oh, really? Right.
Yeah. You see, it was absolutely rammed packed in here yesterday. It was, full of the rafters, mate.
Good. That's what we like to hear. It's a very popular venue now.
Only I'm saying, unless you want to come on with a Chinese and wine.
Dear.
He wines all the time, Leanne,
I'll be home with Chinese and wine, kid. It'll be about 2 in the morning, though. And I'll be absolutely steaming.
And the Chinese won't be anything, it'll be down his shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. So Matt has got a ball for break. He's got a red.
I think he'll be going yellows, Paul. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, he is.
Nice
confident
stroked it in.
Yep. I can't see many major obstacles for him here. Looking like a 2-0 lead and maybe a break and dish does.
That would be nice to get one on the board early doors.
Yeah. A break and dish does.
A break and dish does. Does this. Yeah. Leanne says, what's new?
So Matt just taking his time here, just making sure that he gets this right. It's probably a join the dots finish for him, but it's early in the game. You don't want to try and fly out of the blocks early. You just want to get yourself into the game.
Yeah, just get settled into the game, don't you?
Yeah, that's why he's just having a look at this just to make sure I get it right. I think he'll be confident of taking him out, but these are always a little bit tricky to get position off when they're right over the bag.
He's played that well, though, Paul. He's played that very well.
He's done something that we talked about in the last game. He's played into an area where he's got options.
Exactly.
And it's a very clever thing to do.
Yeah, under it, and he could have took the one into the middle or the other into the other top bag. But he's on probably his most difficult ball now.
Yeah, he's played that
And again,
well.
he's played it well. He's got the pace of the table already, Paul.
Yeah, that's... we saw Yasser struggle massively with it in the last game, unfortunately for him. Whereas, yeah, like you say, Matt does seem to have got it.
He did. I mean, Andy Appleton commented on that, saying that Yasser, just seemed frightened at table.
Yeah.
The pace of the table.
Yep. Carl Boo Hogger, he's come on saying, "Oh, lanky, we'll have less of that. This is a Yorkshire stream, sir."
Is that Carl Boothman by any chance?
I think it probably is.
Colin Hogan. Good afternoon, Colin.
Hello, Colin. Is the voice not on yet? So it's looking like a break dish. First one of the day.
Yes, it is, Paul. And there we go.
Very good. Yep, so that's first break dish. Matt looks very confident there. Good finish.
Yeah, cracking finish there.
See if Stefan can respond in kind. But I think really what Stefan would have wanted is for for Matt to take a long time to get into his comfort zone, and he's there already. So it's tricky.
It is, because Stefan's not usually the quickest of starters.
No.
In a lot of his matches, he doesn't seem to start over quick. I think that's why he likes to race to 21.
Yeah.
He likes the longer races because he seems to get better.
Yeah, he was saying all my matches are at a 21. Well,
yeah,
that's fair enough if his opponents are happy with that.
He's gone enough. He's not going to be happy with that one, though.
That's not a good break at all.
And look at them, Paul. He's got a chance again here.
Yes, he will be very disappointed with that break.
Colin, yes, there is a ref. It is Kevin Armitage who's reffing.
Don't worry, mate. The money's not coming out of the till.
No, the money's coming out of the pot. It's been agreed.
Casino Dave.
Yeah, we're both speaking together there, Paul. Go on, I'll let you take that one.
He's just asked why is there a ref. Well, both players agreed to it, basically, so we're quite happy with that.
Yeah, I think Stefan asked for the ref, I believe. He seems to like a ref.
Comes out of the pot.
It's coming out of the pot. That's what's been agreed. We're happy if they want a ref. We're happy to let them have one.
With any contentious issues, and you've got a ref, so it's easy for us as.
That's a great shot, is that, Paul?
As promoters, if you like. Yeah, that was a good opening shot from Matt. So he's got a good chance here. Do you think I'd maybe cut the yellow back to the same pocket now and try and get the bad one out in the same shot?
Yeah, to be honest, he could just play into that one there, Paul, couldn't he? I believe.
Yeah. You could get it out from taking the yellow nearest to the black as well to the opposite bottom pocket. It's all about preferences, really.
Oh, there you go. He's taking that one.
Yeah, I think he'll try and get his bad ball out here right now. Yeah,
oh dear, he's gone enough.
There's a lot of spin on that.
Certainly will. I think Kevin doesn't realise he's got his glasses on top of his head and not the front.
So Stefan will be looking to get a frame on the board here. He should with 2 shots. He's got a lot to worry about if he doesn't. Rochdale Ice is with us. Just watched Verdale, a batter, Oxford. That's lower league football than Leeds, isn't it? Crikey,
That's pretty low, is that one? Yeah, it is.
Unbelievable, really. But of course, let's not forget that Rochdale battered Leeds in the FA Cup earlier.
I wasn't going to try to say I was going to not mention that, Paul, but seeing as you brought it up,
completely outplayed us.
Yep. Actually, what did
team, actually.
Did manage a draw today, Leeds?
Yeah, 1-1. Yeah, it's not enough.
It's not good enough at all, is it?
We should try and sign the kid who played in midfield for Rochdale. I can't remember his name, actually, but a very good player. Ran the game.
Well, there's a lot of banter coming on here now. Yeah.
The Yorkshire Lancashire banter.
Rash, good evening, Rash. He's come on, Stefan, Yorkshire. There's a lot of rivalry on the chat today.
Well, it's a nervy start for Stefan. Missed a couple of balls already. He should have been finishing them with 2.
I think we're up to have another Yorkshire Lancashire Day later on this year, Paul, aren't we, as well?
Is that Mr. Boovman?
Yeah, Mr. Boovman and Mr. Byrne.
Yeah. That was due to be today, wasn't it?
It was. That's now. No, I've just looked. It's the same day as Jack and Luke.
Right.
Which is the. What date is yours? 26th of April.
Right. Promises to be another great day. Henderson, that's the name. Yes, thanks for that, Rochdale Ice. Very quick. This table is quick, Matt. That yellow just seemed to keep travelling. If it had stayed over the pocket, it'd have been an absolutely fantastic shot.
Yeah.
But now he's in a bit of trouble. He'll be wanting to play on Stefan's misses early, so to speak. by misses, I mean missed balls. I don't mean his girlfriend or wife.
I don't think Stefan will be very pleased about that. Well, that's it. What's gone in again, Paul?
Yeah, I don't think he wanted that either. Oh, Rash is on about a 20-man team, Yorkshire versus Lancashire.
Oh, we'll be happy to stream that.
Absolutely.
You keep them coming, we'll stream them.
We'd be handing out gum shields on the door, wouldn't we?
Was he looking to play this off of? Play it off the black pole?
Looking at it, isn't he? He's looking at an in or over, I think. I think he'd be happier with over than in.
Carl's asking what's happening with Craig Day. Did we find him an opponent? Well, we was looking at Yasser was looking at playing him. He was hoping to raise, because we're hoping to raise £2,000 minimum that Craig wants to play with. He said he'd let us know, this month. If not, we will look for another opponent for him.
We'll find him.
We've actually been talking about it today, so
no problem.
A few names were bandied around. We'll definitely get one for him, though, Carl.
Well, Stefan, I think, just wanted to screw that back half an inch rather than leave it there. The white's going away from his last red now. Hence the fact he's having a good look at it. This is tricky now. He wanted just to be just off straight.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, I was talking about Craig there that Jack Ashcroft did mention Stefan's name to play him as a good opponent.
Right. Craig Vegas Day.
Craig Vegas, that's
quite a nickname, isn't it? Is that because of Razzmatazz or what? Is he a flamboyant player?
I'll let Carl answer that one. Why it's the Vegas.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Lee Stowe says Stefan needs a finger out soon, or this could be a shocking start. Well, that's why you're a detective, mate.
There's no flies on that guy, is there, at all?
No, he's a world champion at stating the obvious.
Good evening, Lee.
He's played off for yellow, and well, the least he could do was get the white back over that side of the table. So in that respect, it's a good shot. But wow, this is difficult now because if he misses, he's lost the frame. He's got no other option than to go for it. Obviously, the white's going towards that yellow and black. He needs a lot of things to work for him here. I don't think he's got any other option other than to attack.
Well, I'm just looking behind me, Paul, at the stream from Jack Whelan's game. Well, actually, we've lost it now altogether because Phil's turned it off.
Oh. I think he's done right as well. It was shocking. Stefan has scratched. I said it was going perilously towards yellow and black.
So
it's not a good start at all for Mr. Risidi.
We're just going to take this into the middle. He's going to come back up for the...
He's played that with
confidence.
confidence.
He's played that great.
He's absolutely crushed that one.
It was said though, Paul, that it was a tough match for Stefan to take on.
Yeah, but I don't think Matt's pulled up any trees yet. It's just that Stefan's not
Stefan's
started.
not got into it at all yet.
So we could do with.
But it's 3-0, Paul.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, don't get me wrong. That's certainly no slight on Matt. He's doing what he's got to do. Yeah, he's doing absolutely what he has to do, and he's doing it well. He's doing it solidly. He looks a very good player. And he's got the break here. Ooh,
He scratched the... Oh, look at massive break as well.
I was just going to say he's got lucky because the white was heading straight into the middle bag and it got catapulted away by another ball, but he's knocked it straight into the match cloth.
It's match cloth, yeah.
On the tables. Hainsworth match cloth.
Yeah, Hainsworth have kindly sponsored our Premier Pool Series this season. And in with that, they're providing the cloths.
A quarterly recover for all the tables in the club, all with Hainsworth match cloth. Can't argue with that.
No. The Muppet Master's saying this could be a bit one-sided.
I think it's just Stefan's had a really bad start. If he can get a frame on the board, he might find a little bit of confidence. But again, he's not played a great shot there at all.
No, he's not getting into it, Paul, at all yet, is he?
No, he's struggling a bit. That's a good shot, though. That'll give him a bit of confidence. Now then, can he capitalise on it? Obviously, the tricky the tricky yellow is the one near the red on the bottom rail. He can get onto it now if he chooses to.
Do you think he's got an angle, Paul, or do you think he's a little bit straight for that?
I think if he just runs this yellow into the middle.
Yeah,
that's the shot he's played. So he's going to hold off for red here. No, he's
going into it.
I don't.
Surprising, really. He's got to tell you what, he's got away with that one because he didn't go for it like that, Paul.
I don't think he did either.
No. Still, he's saying you can't afford bad starts at this standard. He's right as well, you can't.
Where's he going? Well, this is getting trickier for him. No, mate. He's fluked it. No, he hasn't.
Oh, dear.
Well, he's just had a bit of a shocker so far. That's Andy Square Crossley asking if we need any guest commentators yet. No, we don't, Andy. Hey. Yeah, I'm sure I'll tell you that. So Matt will be taking a lot of confidence from this. Stefan is not on the races at the moment. He needs to get into it quickly because Matt is such a good player that he can run away with this quite easily.
And this happened last time he played on here as well. Stefan with Cy Phillips. Cy got into a good lead, didn't he? And it got Stefan rattled, and he never come back from that.
That's right. I think Stefan said a tip had fallen off his cue and it had put him off. Well, there's no such...
Rochdale Isis saying get Odd Job Millsy on later.
That must be Steve Mills, who was on the chat earlier. Said he's on his way. So a tough one here for Matt. You've got to think if he misses, he's lost a frame, even with Stefan's indifferent start. Oh, but he doesn't miss. Absolutely, he's absolutely.
I'll be honest, as I said last night when we were practicing, I know it's different in practice, but he just didn't miss.
Yeah.
You know, the pots he were taking on, they were just, superb.
Well, that we're just watching the replay of it now. That is a tough shot. When they're just off the cushion like that, very difficult, and he's just made it look.
Yeah, it made it look simple.
Mind you, bro.
Wow. Well, we're just complimenting how good he is, and there we go, commentator's curse.
I mean, that is purely because the table is so fast. It'll take a while to get used to. Well, Stefan has had his first get out of jail card. It'll give him a little bit of confidence, though. He's cued that well.
Yeah, Paul Robertson saying Steph needs a couple of frames soon, or Matt will go too far in front.
Wow. He's got to be careful here. If he misses, he could snooker himself. And he has missed.
This is it. Do you know, he does seem to rush it sometimes a little bit, Stefan.
Yeah, this is not a good start. Wow. He's a better player than this.
He definitely is. But we spent all afternoon saying that about Yasser.
Yeah. It's not a total snooker, so he can't just come off two cushions behind it. This is tricky now. He's got
to leave it
try and
safe.
touch off it behind it. Very tricky shot. He's played it well.
I think he's played that very well.
Yeah, Matt taps the table to acknowledge that.
Is it a total? No, obviously not, I don't think.
I'm not sure. Well, it looks
he hasn't called it.
Really?
No, he's not called it.
Looks like a total to me.
He can obviously see a little bit of that ball. Oh, but actually, to be honest, can he see the other one?
Can I see the other
without?
one? Yeah.
Well, I said, no, he must better see it. He must better see it. It's not called total.
Well, that doesn't really tell us anything.
No,
at the other angle. Yeah, so he's got a tough shot here now. Although, if he hit, you've got to fancy if he hits the red closest to the bottom rail as we're looking at it, he would still be favourite, I think.
Yeah.
Because he'd leave Stefan with no real shot.
Exactly. If he leaves the white roughly where the red is.
Yep, that's what he's aiming to do. Well, he's hit the red, no problem there.
Oh, that's a great shot. That is a great shot.
Now then, is it a total? I don't think it is. I think Stefan can see the bottom end of the black, sorry. If it was a total, he'd have quite an easy shot, but because it's not, it's a tough one. Starting to think here, the only option available to Stefan might be the old smash it and hope. Well, that's never been a shot. I'm not really sure what he was trying to do there. Really not sure what he was trying to do. Oh, he's having a look at this one. He's not too sure about it.
I take it he hit the ball, Paul.
He
the
fouled. No,
Did he foul?
fouled. Yeah, 2 shots here.
Well, would he not be playing this up to the top corner?
I'm not sure it goes. I think he'd have played it by now. If not, I would be playing the long double. Bring it back down here. Wow. That's a great
Well, that's
shot.
a great effort.
He'll be perfectly
Yeah,
happy with
well,
this one.
it's
Set the
gonna,
bottom
yeah.
ball now, and yeah.
Yeah, it's looking very much 4-0, Paul.
Players tend not to really enjoy going up and down the table all the time, but he'll have no problem here. They're all over the bags. This is 4-0, and Stefan has thrown away chances in every frame, basically.
He certainly has, yeah. Definitely thrown away.
Apart from the break and run, of course. 4-0 to Matt. So Stefan's woes continue. Scratched from a break.
Yeah, Yasser just leaving now after his disappointing day.
Yep. Oh, as this continues, Stefan's going to be joining him in the disappointed corner. It's not a good start at all. The yellows all look
Yeah, pretty easy.
very tasty for Matt.
And once the confidence is up,
Yep.
really going to struggle.
Yep. I think when your opponent's playing so badly and you've not really made a mistake yourself, the game becomes very easy.
Yeah, Paul Robertson's there saying he needs 2 out of the next 3 frames, so he thinks it's over as a contest.
Yeah.
He's probably right there.
Even in a race to 21, a guy of Matt's class, you just can't let him get that far ahead. Yeah, good shot.
Yes, he's making
shot,
him look easy, Paul.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's doing the sort of the everyday stuff very well. Just looking very solid, whereas Stefan's looking nervy. Has he got enough angle there just to bring it off the cushion and back behind the black?
Yeah, I think he
Same
has.
pocket. He has indeed. He's played it well.
Yeah, he's played it very well.
Great shot. 5-0.
So it's just a matter of dropping this in for, as you say, 5-0.
And Stefan really does need to...
Wow. Just a little wipe of its feet, but it's in.
He's happy. Just needs to step it up now, Stefan, and start to play like we all know he can. Because at this moment in time,
yeah, I mean,
he's not turned up.
He can't really complain, can't Stefan? He's had the chances. He just hadn't took them.
Well, apart from a break dish, he's had chances in every frame.
Yeah. Casino Dave saying not the start he expected to see.
No, I think I agree with you, Casino Dave. Certainly not the start we expected to see. You know, we know that Stefan is a very good player. He's just, I don't know if he's nervous or I'm not really sure what it is, but he's made a lot of elementary mistakes. But that's to take nothing away from Matt, who has just gone to work. He's done what he needed to do, and he's done it well.
Yeah, another good break there as well.
Another break dish.
Yeah, I don't think it matters which colour he takes here, Paul, to be honest.
Yellows slightly.
Yellows are just slightly better, as you say.
Yeah, but only slightly. I'm not even sure if they are better looking at the...
No, I think probably reds maybe just shade it.
Yeah, I think it is reds actually now looking at it. Obviously the red closest to the yellow over the pocket is the one that he needs to get on or disturb, but otherwise reds. When you're 5-0 up and your opponent's not playing well, these finishes look a lot easier.
Let's go in yellows. Let's say there wasn't much in it, Paul.
No.
Is this a plant?
Must be.
He's played for it, so obviously fancies it.
Yep. Yeah, he's played it well, cued it well. So he's just got to negotiate the yellows that are closest to the black spot. I can see now Dave is Dan
Knight.
Right, because really Dave
it was so obvious, really, Phil, you know.
We should know that Dave's short for Daniel.
I think we should see Dan on the stream anyway.
Yeah, that'd be good. Well, it was a potential match lined up with Dan.
Is there?
I can't say his opponent yet because I don't know if it's...
we know it's not you.
It's definitely not me. I don't play on the stream. Too fat, it makes me look even fatter.
Let's see if we can get a slimming down camera.
Yeah. He's taking on the double. And he's nailed it.
That's a great shot.
He's left himself on one of his difficult yellows here. Good shot.
Yeah, he can just play this now. I think he can just run this through, Paul.
Yeah, he can.
Take the other yellow in the other centre and he's on the one in the bottom. This
could be another break dish.
It could.
Nice. He's chosen to use the red as a buffer.
It's a great shot though. To take this in the top bag now, Paul?
I think so, yeah, because it's difficult to get on it otherwise off the yellow over the bag. I think he'll just take it to the top, just needs to screw it back 3 inches.
3-4 inch.
And he's fine. And he's playing with so much confidence. This will be like a drop.
Let's just run it through. Well, I didn't even know he could do. I didn't even know he had that angle to do that, Paul. No.
It's just a clever shot. It's just he's playing into an area where it's a lot easier to get on his last ball. You know, if he screws back 3 or 4 inches, like we said, he could overscrew and snooker himself. He could stun it by mistake and not be on his last ball. Whereas what he's done there, by running through, he's run into a massive area and made sure that he's on that yellow. Getting on a black is a little bit tricky.
He's played it well, though.
Good shot. He's used the red to make sure he's got a shot on the black.
So as we say, it could be the second break dish of the game.
This is preference now, whether you go to the middle or take it to the top. Some people like the longer one.
He's going in middle with this.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Oh, look at the red.
Whoa. Hey dear. Well, that's the second break dish of the match. And this guy's on fire.
Yes, he's looking very good. Stefan certainly wouldn't have contemplated being 6-0 down in this game. He needs to do something very quickly. And that's stating the obvious. He's got the break.
Yes, he's got to do something with this.
He'll be wanting to reply with a break dish of his own, I think.
Somebody's take wireless off. Is that dry, Paul?
Yeah, it is. So Stefan's woes continue.
And again, look at these balls. You'd probably, I think Red's slightly favoured this, but I'm not 100%.
Red's all day long. I think that's it's just that he's not really got a starting ball on Reds. That's
no, it's a tough one to start with, isn't it?
Yeah, you can probably see the red closest to the bottom right-hand pocket as we look at the screen. You know, negotiate his way in between the yellow and red and cut it in.
Yeah,
but it's not really an opening ball you'd want. The yellows are horrendous. He could pop the yellow over the bag and maybe try and get into it.
Yeah, to be honest, the only difficult one is the one near the black.
Yeah, so I think that's what he's going to try now. He's going to try and get into it, I think. He did.
And there he did it as well.
He might be a little bit unlucky here.
Yeah. He's alright.
He's okay. We've got a telephone call. So he's played a really good opening shot just to get his bad yellow out into play. He's got a difficult follow-up shot, but if he gets it, you've got to think it's 7-0.
Is he going for the bottom here, Paul? The bottom one near the black?
Yeah.
Well, he's missed one. He is human.
Wow.
He's not a machine.
No, if he is, he needs recalibrating quickly. But Stefan needs to take his chance now. I think he needs to let Matt dwell on that miss a little bit and really punish it.
Yes, he needs to. They're pretty good position, these Reds. Still, he's saying that we might not have a chance to have a few alcoholic beverages tonight, Paul.
Don't worry about that.
I'm sure we'll manage it.
Irrespective of what happens on the pool table, we'll be having a drink. In fact, I could do with another one, actually.
It's funny, when I woke up this morning, I could still taste the brandy in my mouth, you know, so...
I've got to say, I'm very worried about my laptop. Why has it been taken to pieces? What is going on?
Don't need that.
What is going on with my laptop?
Well, tech support's taking your laptop apart, Paul.
It was working absolutely fine when I came in it.
Well, there's a good chance here now, Stefan.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, does Phil. Yep, he needs to take these out. Simple as that, I think. I know it's very early in the match, but...
I mean, he's going to be... maybe just kissing into this yellow though when he plays this.
I think he needs to play this with a little bit of pace to actually bounce a yellow away.
Yeah.
Leave him on the red into the middle. But he's taking a little bit more time now. I think he was rushing a little bit before.
Yeah, I did comment on that one of his shots earlier on. I think when he had 2 shots on the black, and he just seemed to rush it. I didn't even hit that yellow.
Yeah,
Great
managed
shot.
to avoid it. Good shot. Well, that's
not a
on
good
the
shot.
50-yard line there.
Yeah, that is not a good shot.
I don't really know. I think he was trying to leave it maybe straight. Yeah, he's got problems here now. He's going all around the table, I think. He's used a knuckle. Oh, that's a great effort.
That's unlucky, is that?
So, another chance for Matt.
Yeah, it's slightly more difficult than the chance he had last time.
Well,
But he makes them look pretty easy.
he does.
Is he looking to try get on this difficult one by the on the cushion straight away? No, he's going to do it now.
He'll probably nudge into it. He's got a
Yeah,
perfect angle. Take it over the middle.
Yeah.
He's hitting the yellow pretty much full face.
Knocking it up towards the top bag.
The only thing he doesn't want is for it to go in if he does that. If it goes in, doesn't leave him much. So he might choose not to. He might actually play the yellow to the left-hand side of the corner and get on his bad ball. No,
he's doing what
one.
we suggested.
Yeah, he don't want it in.
That's absolutely perfect.
Great shot. I suppose even if it had gone in as well, he ran the right through for the other yellow in the middle.
Yeah.
It's a little bit tricky, is this? It's just a transition from the balls to actually get on. I know that yellow that's nearest to the black spot still goes in kind of 5 pockets, but it's just a little bit awkward getting on it. But watch, he'll make it look dead easy. Maybe a little bit awkward for you or I. But
does he now? Does he now, Paul? Just go down to towards the bottom rail and play that yellow into the middle? Does he just run it through?
Maybe. But he'd get quite a wide angle on it. But that's perfect.
That's a great shot.
Absolutely perfect. He's just got to screw his back now. Wow, he's got the pace of the table so quickly.
Well, to be honest, he makes it look easy, Paul. He's making it look very easy.
Yeah, like shelling peas at the moment for Matt Brierley. So just straight screw back now. Little bounce off the cushion. Well, it's not.
He's all right.
He's okay.
He'll run into the red.
He'll be happy with that. I think he might have to. Difficult to hold when it's off the cushion.
Yeah.
Whoa,
absolutely perfect.
Shot. Very good.
So 7-0. Right, I think we're going to have a little swap in the commentary box.
Yep.
I'm going to go for a little while. I'll pass you over to Mr. Bailey.
Thank you, Daz. If you come back with a pint of Amstel, I'd be eternally grateful. And up steps Mr. Bailey.
Yes, thank you, Daz.
Welcome, Phil.
Thank you very much, Paul.
To have you on board.
There we go, look.
Well, what do you make of this start?
You what? 7-0? No, you'd never have predicted that. I just don't know. I mean, I've been out there in the arena watching it, and I don't know what's up with Steph. He hasn't exactly made it hard for him, has he?
No. he's just not got going at all, has he? He's made so many mistakes.
It's true.
He's kind of handed it. I mean, Matt's played great as well.
Of course he
only
has.
missed one ball, but Stefan's kind of handed it to him. Coming back, he's already a third of the way to where he needs to be.
Yeah.
And without reply from Stefan, so Stefan really needs to kick in here. But look at these reds.
Well,
look at the yellows.
Exactly. Look at them all.
Yeah. But these reds are perfect. I think we're looking at a third break dish here for Matt, and we're looking at 8-0.
Yeah.
I genuinely can't see Steph getting to the table here.
Those reds are looking great. Cal Boo Hogger.
Mr. Boovman, I think.
It is, and yes, it does. But you'll have to have either a Puffin browser or the Justin TV app itself.
Yeah, you can get the Justin TV app for not a lot of money. Can't remember how much it is now. Or as Phil says, Puffin browser.
All the matches today will be added onto our YouTube channel later on. Just search for 147 Sports Bar without any spaces. You'll find them all up there. From there saying that Stefan needs to win the next 10.
No, he needs to win 7-3.
7-3, sorry. In the yeah.
2.99 says Mitch for adjusting TV. It says it's clear as a bell.
Yeah.
We've just been looking at some streaming from another venue, and it's cringeworthy, to be honest with you.
Interesting.
Yeah. To say that the game there has been played for a £30,000 pot.
Yes, he did say 30,000.
But 1,800, that's a decent pot in itself. You don't want to lose 900 quid.
No.
But Matt is looking unstoppable.
He's got his white ball on a piece of string. It's a lovely to watch, isn't it?
Yep. I think if this continues and he does win, he'll be quite complimentary about our table.
Yeah.
A little bit tricky here now. Oh, that's a great shot. Oh,
Beautiful.
Wow. He's playing so within himself now. It's fantastic.
He's well in the zone.
The 30 grand game is between Jack Whelan and Dan Davey. It's at the Corn Exchange in Derby, and the streaming's terrible. Carl's got the app. Says it needs Flash Player. I don't think you can get Flash Player on iPhone, but I've got the app and it's absolutely spot on, Carl. So I'm not really sure why it's saying that.
No, I think you just need the Justin TV app itself. You don't need any further drivers or anything. It's all self-contained.
Yep. Or as Phil says, if you look for a browser called Puffin Browser, you can get it through that. Well, it obviously passes to the middle.
It does, and the angle he's got on it just means that the white does as well. You know, the white slides past the black and he puts the black in the... Well, it's up to him, he can choose, but bottom corner, bottom left-hand is reviewing it.
Yep.
That's where I'd be putting it.
At the end of the day, the black goes in 5 out of 6 pockets. Leanne's watching from the app on the iPhone, fine. So, must be working okay.
Nice one.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, how clever's that?
Shot. That's a fantastic shot.
Confident.
Great shot.
Very happy.
This is the third break dish already. So 3 out of 4 is broke dished. Impressive stuff.
It is. Great to watch.
Stefan needs a response now, basically.
Very quickly.
Bryn has just said Photon browser works to flash on iPhone, so there's another one. And Colin Hogan has just said class player. Thank you, Colin, that's very kind of you. Matt's not bad either.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think Colin means he's a class player.
Colin as in Colin?
Yes. And of course he is.
Never been a player. Can't cue.
Oh dear.
He needs a ball here, and he's not got one.
No, he hasn't.
He's
Look where the balls have gone, though.
Oh, wow. It's a world of pain for Stefan at the moment, I'm afraid. So Matt's been looking at the plant here, yellow onto red onto red.
The 3-ball
which
plant.
would open it up nicely.
It would. It'd mean there wouldn't be a bad red on the table.
And he's got it
Perfectly.
confidently.
Perfectly.
He's cueing it so well. I think from here on in, Stefan's just got to play the match in kind of short segments, really, and just try and win each set of 5, sort of 4-1, or even if he gets 3-2.
Yes. Divide it into little sub games.
Yep. If he looks at the bigger picture, it'll be difficult to come back, especially if Matt takes these out.
Well, there's a little bit of work left yet, but they're there, aren't they?
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, he doesn't let his white ball go, so I can only imagine he'll get where he wants to be.
That's probably not the best shot he's played all day.
And as I've said that,
Yeah, he's let the
that.
white ball go a little bit, yeah. Yeah, he won't be too happy with that. He's gonna if he's going for the finish here now, he's gonna be chasing it a little bit.
yeah, well, see, even if he tries and swerves around that yellow and gets the
There's
red at the bottom right there as we're viewing the table, there's no red after it, is there?
Darren Hebron, I think I love you. He's just turned up with a pint of Amstel. Bless him.
Paul Buck, drunk in charge of a microphone.
Give it an hour. Well, if it lasts an hour.
Oh dear me.
Well, answers on a postcard where Matt, he's tried a double, which, well, unless a yellow jumped out of the way, it wasn't ever going to go unless he was trying a treble. Stefan just playing a containing shot. He's just played it a little bit quickly again. It could have been better. He's okay.
Yeah, he's all right.
But he could have been glued to the yellow if he'd have just taken a little bit more care with it.
Yes, because, he can now manoeuvre the white ball more than he should have been able to.
I think Stefan needs to be telling himself, you're a good player, get your head on, stay down on your shots, take a little bit more time, and you can get back into this.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be frustrated.
Yeah. Well, he'll just be thinking he just wants to rewind to 5 o'clock and start again, won't he?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
But that option's not there, so he's got to play in the now. He's got to forget everything that's gone and just try and keep scrapping frames back.
Yeah, just needs to string a few balls together and get his confidence back.
Yeah, I mean, we know him. We know he's a better player than what we're seeing here.
Oh, absolutely. Very, very confident player.
That's a good shot. Really good shot. He's now got the yellow in off the red. Open the bag up.
Yep.
he'd love to finish these. I think it'd give him a lot of confidence, and it'd just show Matt that he's a good player. You know, I think that's quite important as well.
Yeah, you've got to keep doing that, haven't you?
He's straight on this, Phil.
Well, he might not take it. He doesn't have to take it yet. He can take this, the left hand one of these two yellows together in the centre of the table into the bottom left as we view it.
Yeah. Welcome, Stuart. Stuart Aspinall from Barrow in Furness says he's watching his cousin Matt playing some superb pool. He certainly is, Stuart. We're
we're watching him play some superb
yeah, we
pool,
are.
and it's a pleasure to watch.
It is. But very welcome on the stream, Stuart. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoy the quality of the stream that we're bringing. Maybe not the quality of the commentary, but the stream itself's decent. That's better from Stefan, I think.
Yes.
He'll feel better for that. That's the first one he's really properly cued, I think.
And yet he'll do that all day long, won't he, normally?
Yep. I think he'll just be wanting to show Matt that, you know, he'll be thinking, I want to show him that I am a decent player and that I can give him problems. And then, you know, Matt's arm might tension up a little bit.
Yeah.
But having said that, he looks unflappable, does Matt? He's got a great temperament about him.
Well, we were talking about temperaments earlier, weren't we? And yet Matt just looks made for the game, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He doesn't look here, Stefan. It was a good shot.
That he was. Great try.
But Matt's temperament is great. I had a chat with him earlier. Seems a lovely, down-to-earth guy. Very humble. No edge to him at all. And he seems to carry that temperament onto the pool table. No. Oh dear.
Well, the only good thing about that is there's no easy red, is there?
No, I think he might even take the plant on. No, he might plant the red near the black on.
Oh, actually, does the red below the yellow in the near the black spot go
cut across? Yeah.
I think he might have a potting angle on that.
May well do, Phil. And he's confident. If it's fair, he'll take it on.
He will.
He certainly backs his own ability. Ooh.
Well, that doesn't show you too much, but let's see what he's looking at. All the yellows go, now. He's got to be careful. He's either, unless he's going to try and put this red in front of the yellow.
Oh, it did go, Phil. And
centre of the bag as well. Centre of the bag.
And look at the white as well. Absolutely perfect. He's nailing it at the moment. He's certainly brought his A game.
He's loving it. Good to watch for the neutrals.
Oh, indeed. And it looks like there's a lot of we've got a lot of viewers over the other side of the Pennines, the wrong side as we like to call it.
Yes.
Joking apart, looks like there's a few guys from the Red Rose County supporting
the wrong colour rose.
I know. Supporting Matt on the stream. Good to see.
Just got to make sure he isn't. Yes, that's a great shot.
Look at that again. Lovely touch.
Black goes anywhere. Well, nearly anywhere.
This is similar to the way that Arfan played in the Premier Pool Series. In that it just didn't seem to do anything at all spectacular.
No,
but just so
simple,
so
little
solid
6-inch stun shots, and yet working round the table nicely.
Yeah, so mechanical, but brilliantly efficient.
Yeah, pleasure to watch.
So good is ace. I just don't know what Stefan's got in his armoury here to try and combat this. Yeah,
well, as we mentioned, temperament. We need to. He'll need to keep a hold of his. Make sure he doesn't eat himself up too much.
Yeah, I've never seen Stefan's temperament let him down. To be fair, he seems to have a decent enough temperament. He needs it here. he just needs to forget the scoreboard and just concentrate on the balls.
Yes.
But I think the thing that will annoy him most is that, well, he's broke this 3 times as Matt, but in the other 6 frames, Stefan has had chances.
I agree, Arfan. Absolutely. That's good words. The game is easy if you have good patterns and have a good cue ball.
So, what's this good patterns and what's this good cue ball stuff?
Well,
No idea.
it's
I've
brilliant.
heard people talk of it. I've heard people talk about it, but I've never experienced it myself.
You've watched it, but you've never actually
Exactly.
felt it.
I've never felt like that good pattern stuff. Oh,
Oh,
the
where's
black's in.
the black's away.
Oh.
No, it isn't. Thought that was gone.
Well, it's not easy, this, actually, looking at the way that the table's set up.
No, I mean I would have thought he would have preferred yellows, but there's no easy next yellow, is there?
No starting ball. Same for red, so really.
Unless he plays the plant from the red, the 2 reds on the top cushion there into the black and puts it in the centre.
Could do that.
Yellow ball's in play.
Yellow's nominated and in play.
He's just going to double this one across.
Yeah, he's in no rush. It's 9-0 up.
Well, it's Matt that can afford to take the risk, isn't it, as well now?
That's right. He's just tried to drop the white behind that yellow.
Red ball's in play.
He's not succeeded. It'd be great to see Stefan pull something out of a hat here, just to give him some confidence. We are Lee says he'd back Aaron against him. Right, who's Aaron? Is that like a sweater or something?
Which Aaron?
He'd back
Several Aarons?
He'd back an Aaron sweater. I think he means Arfan, but he's just got sausage fingers, hasn't he? So, well, Arfan versus Matt would be an absolutely ridiculous game, but
Wow.
I know at the moment Arfan's not really playing money matches. He's got a lot on his plate at the moment, but if he reconsiders that and he does want to play Matt, we would certainly try and get that game on. Anyway, let's concentrate on this one first. Well, Matt's gone after his bad ball, just missed it.
You meant Arfan, look.
Yeah, the Matt Supporters Club are out in force on the chat. Darren Cole says it's nice to see Matt playing his A game. Quality player, real top bloke. Go over machine. He is. He's a nice guy. And he's certainly proving to us that he's a great player.
He is. And
So-
having spoken to him, he's a great bloke as well.
He is indeed. Stefan trying to find a response, but as often happens when you're so far behind, it just doesn't really go for you. That's a good shot though.
That's going to go, though. No, it isn't.
That's a great shot.
That's lovely.
We'll feel better about that one. Lee Stowe trying to do a bit of promoting on our chat. We'll promote the game, Stowe. Thank you very much.
I think that means Stowe might want to play Arfan.
All right, Stowe. Right, Stowe's challenged Arfan. You've seen it here.
I think
Yep.
I think that's how
Yeah,
I
no,
read it.
that's
Anyway,
how I'm reading it.
you fancy the game, Arfan?
Stowe's challenged Arfan.
Yeah.
All live on our chat. We've got a bit
Correct.
of an exclusive here. He's not even asked for a start.
We'll just take a screenshot of that so we've got proof. Watch him try and wangle out of this one now.
My phone's just buzzed in my pocket. It's probably Arfan saying, yeah, how much, when,
Now.
can I come down tonight?
I'll be 30 minutes.
Oh no, it's Colin. Colin just commenting on the red not dropping.
Yeah. Got it, Cole.
The table is absolutely
What's that about?
unbelievably good.
Is that Lee swearing?
Yeah. Defective Sergeant Stowe. Well, Matt's having a go at these. I think he's obviously going to leave a double for that the yellow That obviously doesn't go at the moment.
He might be taking that next, because he's got the ideal ball now to get on that and leaving himself one over the centre afterwards.
Yeah.
No, what's he trying?
He's not taking it yet.
Well,
don't get that actually. I think you were quite right there, Phil, in that he wouldn't have had to do a lot with a cue ball with that yellow there into the middle.
No, he could have stunned into the red and left himself on that yellow, but doing it this way.
I think he's trying to get into it, Phil. He's left for perfect angle here to screw into it. Tricky is this.
Is he coming round for it? He might be coming round off 2 cushions.
Wow. I'll tell you what, he wasn't a million miles away. The double's still there, but it's a little bit awkward now because there's a good chance of a double kiss on this.
I think he can keep the white ball out of the way. It's just obviously trying to come back up for his next yellow.
That's what we're getting at. If he wanted to go for bottom rail and back up for the yellow. Stowy, don't worry, we're only joking. He's trying to dig himself out now. Yeah, we agree entirely. Joking apart, that Arfan versus Matt would be a ridiculously big game. But let's not try and arrange games live on the stream. It's a little bit unfair.
Andy Appleton saying 9-0. Wow, totally agree.
He's played with cocked hat. Oh my goodness!
Outrageous.
Shot of a day. He's just tapped the table in a bit of frustration because I think he's a bit upset with himself that the white's gone a bit too far.
Yeah, he's
just played a ridiculous shot.
He's let the white ball go.
And let's be honest, he's played that as well, Phil.
He has, because it was the big bag with the black.
Yeah.
He's taking it because of the big bag, but he's not even touched the black.
What a shot! I think this one. He's taking it in the middle here, Phil. Or is he playing a double? Even. Wow. He's played with double and he's nailed it.
Stop it.
Oh, he's too good.
Stop it.
He's too good, this kid. My goodness.
Well, I'm glad I'm here.
Absolutely sensational.
Poor old Steph. He's gone for a comfort break.
He's not a happy boy.
If he's not out the toilet in 5 minutes, guys, I want someone to follow him.
Yeah. And we would normally, when we arrange matches, we're very careful not to arrange mismatches, but Stefan has pretty much arranged this one himself. So we can't really do a lot about it.
But Stefan isn't playing like he can neither, so
nowhere near.
It's not that it's a mismatch. It's.
But this is science fiction sort of stuff here from Matt Brierley at the moment.
Exhibition stuff, isn't it? It's fantastic.
Yeah. Can we see any way back for Steph?
There's
always a way back, but it's so difficult from 10-0 down against a player who's playing like
absolutely
a machine.
Buzzing at the moment. I mean, there'd have to be a massive change, wouldn't there?
Yeah.
In the proceedings, but here we go. He's back. He's Steph.
We need a break this year from him. I think he's not getting balls off a break.
It's dry. It's going to be dry. Look where those yellows are. It's just the start, isn't it? I mean, it's.
This is not what we expected at all, and we've got quite a crowd in watching this as well. And you would imagine that it's mostly home support for Stefan. He does, of course, play out of 147 now. He plays his interleague here for Leeds. Plays for 147 Phoenix on a Tuesday. And that's probably why the club's so quiet, because Matt has just stunned them into silence.
Oh,
look at that.
Yellow ball's in play.
The thing about it is he's making difficult shots just look so easy.
So simple. Yes, agreed.
From what I can recall, he's missed one ball so far.
He'll be kicking himself for that.
He will.
I mean, having done that, look where the yellows are now, though. I mean, surely it's going to be another clearance.
Yeah, he did beat Mick Hill, didn't he, in the Humberside Masters 4-3. I mean, anyone who beats Mick Hill must be
half good.
Yeah. Andy Appleton said that he told him, but he didn't listen. Well, you know, I love the fact that Stefan backs his own ability. You know, it doesn't matter how good your opponent is when you're at the table, but in reality, it's not panned out like that at all, as you can see just by looking at the scoreline.
Well, do you think that middle yellow goes back in this bottom middle bag? And if it does, I think it's all over.
I think it goes in the pocket. The black's closest to Phil, and if it does, he'll be playing to get on it now.
Yeah, that's the one I meant. I think it'll slide past it, and if it does, it's over.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Mark Hayes has just joined us, and that is correct. The scoreboard is completely right.
Well, he's played and got into it. It's a good shot.
Well, that's lovely, isn't it? That's absolutely lovely. Because he doesn't need to take it now. He can take the other one at the bottom right as we're looking at the table.
I think when I see somebody who makes the game look so easy, it just depresses me that it's so hard when I play it.
Oh, it's a joy to watch, though, isn't it? When it's played like this.
It is, absolutely.
He does. It reminds me very, very much of Arfan.
Yeah, they're certainly the best players who don't have to do anything spectacular. Okay, he played that ridiculous cocked hat shot, but he did that out of necessity.
Ah, but he played for it as well.
Of course, yeah.
Absolutely, and got it clean.
But players who make it look this easy
should be shot.
Good. Yeah, so good.
should be taken out and shot.
Mark's asked what's happened. Has Ratty not turned up or Matt playing well? Combination
Both.
of both.
Absolute both. He can't take anything away from Matty. He's been brilliant.
Stefan has had chances in 7 of the 10 frames.
Yeah. The early frames, definitely.
Just not taking them out.
Yeah, definitely.
The break's been very important. Stefan's broke dry, I think, pretty much every time.
Yeah.
Whereas Matt has broke dish 3 out of his 5 breaks. Well, it might be an early night, Phil.
Steady. You watch him come back now. It'd be 21-20 either way.
Listen, I'd love to see. I'd love to see a comeback because we just want great games on our stream. We completely impartial.
We are. It's for the love of the game. We just want to promote pool.
We just want to see great games. So if he does come back, then that'll be fantastic. Yeah, Matt. Well, he's just proving that he is human after all.
I think he plays it off this red and it goes in the bottom bag.
Yep. We've not got the green screen on, I don't think, at the moment. So. Oh, we have.
Yeah, I think if he plays that black off that red, it goes in this bag.
Yep.
Mark Hayes swerving one there.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't get this, Stefan absolutely has to step in and take him out.
Yeah. And
wow, he's going off.
What we're doing? We're going into the centre here. We're going
Wow.
off the bottom with side, getting the black into the centre bag.
This is a shot you can afford to do when you 10-0 up. Yeah, yeah, you can hear the local fans just trying to get over, just trying to get behind Stefan.
Jay Bacon, he's saying it's not over yet. Well, no, it never is until the final ball's potted.
Yeah, I absolutely hope you're right.
Nothing
And
wrong
Stefan
with that.
launches a fight back.
Stefan could run 3 or 4 off here. And as you say, just break it into smaller little groups.
That's all he can do. He's got to do what Matt's been doing so well and just keep the cue ball. That's the way, just those little steady stun shots.
He can though, can Steph? He can do this.
I mean, he might almost get that syndrome where he's 10-0 down, he's nothing to lose, and all of a sudden, he loosens up a little bit.
Yeah.
The tension goes from his shoulders.
Oh,
Before you know it, you do rattle off 3 or 4 frames.
That's not the best of angles.
I think he's okay there. He doesn't want to. Yeah, he's gone that side. He's got 2 shots. He's got to be careful with this now. Is it touching?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He has 2. Yeah. That's
Good shot.
That's it.
Well, let's hope he gets a frame on the board here, because if he doesn't from here, I think he just wouldn't come back from it mentally.
Well played. Well played.
Just listen for the support here. When he gets a frame on the board, I think they'll be doing their very best to G him up. Well done.
There we go.
Well, that's one. That's one back. Matt's break though, and he's breaking them so well.
He's got a lovely break. He has. And I think that's one thing tonight, certainly, that's let Steph down a little, if anything. The break's not been the best. His break's not been the best.
Oh, Arfan didn't realise he had 2 shots, so he asked, what's he done there?
Yeah, well, I was the same, Arfan. I'd forgotten that, of course, but Matt had gone off the bottom cushion with a load aside and just missed the black.
Here's me drinking, and I'm the only one who remembers that he had 2 shots. Do you know? So Matt to break, leading 10 frames to 1, and that is absolutely right. 10 frames to 1.
Whoa.
Oh, he's breaking so well as well.
Every single time a ball's going down.
And he's
Look at those yellows.
Yeah, he's just getting a fantastic split off every break. Yeah, he's nominated yellows,
Already?
unsurprisingly.
Doesn't he want another look?
He could probably take reds here and still clear up, but
I think the worst thing Matt's doing is he's doing too good. He's doing himself out of some more money matches, I think, here.
well, that's a possibility, isn't it, actually, Phil? Yeah, good call. Who's going to want to play this machine? Maybe Arfan, somebody of that quality. Rob Wilson might be interested.
Oh, yeah, but if and when it ever does happen, that will be one to savour.
I think the only thing is, Phil, that Stefan's not put him under any pressure yet, so you don't know, he might play differently when he's under a bit of pressure and somebody else is rattling the frames off against him.
Yeah.
Might all change, but I can't see it because he's got a great temperament about him. Great tempo to his play as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Just having a little think about this one. Just making sure he gets it right.
There's a couple of ways of going, isn't there, really, when you think about it?
Yep.
You can, if anything, that's why this is slightly more difficult, because there's so many choices. Yep, Lee's saying Robert's a good call for him.
Robert, of course, will be asking for a start, as usual.
Yes, it is, Colin. I think there was 80 last time I checked, 80 odd, but let me have a look. 91. 91's currently viewing.
Well, that's good. Let's see if we can smash the 100.
Yes, that's very nice. Again, choices. That's the difference. He's leaving himself options every time.
Yeah, he plays with a lot of intelligence, does Matt.
Oh, that's lovely.
He's got the pace of a table, hasn't he? Off
Yep.
to a tee. He must play on a fast table over in Rochdale, surely.
Well, he was up last night practicing in here, but what he didn't realise is that the slate was changed just after he'd finished. And this particular one is a lot faster. But it doesn't seem to bother him. Oh, what a lovely shot that was. It is on a piece of string.
It's 11-1, Phil, I think. This fella's not missing these two. You can pretty much stake your life on it. He's loving it. He's enjoying this. Look at that, I've pressed it. I've done it.
You were confident
I
there,
did
weren't
it.
you?
I did it before I even knocked the black in. Rock and roll, that's me. Rock and roll.
Yeah. Living life on the edge. Is it 4? Right. Oh no. That was British.
Was that another break dish out there on the chat? Another break dish, wow. This guy's a machine.
Yes, that was. We just had confirmation there. Matt is on 4 now for the break and runs.
We need a response pretty quickly from Stefan.
You're right, Cole. There is plenty in. It's bristling as a club.
Yep, fantastic atmosphere about the club. The arena's fully set up, and it's great to see that there's people sat all around the table. Obviously, you don't see that from the screen, but we've got a great crowd in. Danny Burns over there,
He is.
the commentator from Morley. Cy Phillips still here, spending some of his
He
winnings.
stayed as sight. In fact, all the malt shovel lads have.
It's great to see.
Well, they're there again, aren't they? The Reds, you know.
They are.
Look at this.
Did Stefan break dry again?
Well, I'm afraid so.
Needs to change his break or something. He needs to make something happen. It's almost like he's resigned to defeat already.
Yeah, well, I know 11-1, but I know he shouldn't do it, but it's not easy, is it? It's quite
No.
it's quite psychological, is this game as well? Steady little plant here.
Yep. Well, I'm really surprised that. I mean, we kind of knew Matt's name, but we didn't really know just how good he was. We'd been told, of course, by plenty of people, but you'd think that he'd be winning tournaments and all sorts, wouldn't you? There must
Yeah.
be.
He's-
It almost makes me think that there must be an Achilles heel somewhere, because he's so good that he should be winning a lot more than.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
never know. Is he a snooker player, or is he a pure pool
I
player?
think pool's his game. I'd say he plays for Norman's interleague team, but you'd think that he'd be winning sort of national amateurs and stuff like that. So
Although
he's so
he
good.
may be doing round the black ball circuit.
No, he plays world rules, Phil.
Does he?
Yeah, he can't play black ball if he plays interleague.
Oh, that's true.
That's a good shot. Not a lot to do with a cue ball here. Just stun it back an inch.
Yeah, he could come on and off the cushion. He can do several things here.
Yeah.
Be his choice.
What he will do is the most common sense approach. Great shot. Well, I'm struggling to see how Stefan comes back from this. This is another dish, isn't it, really? It's off Stefan's break.
Yes. Single visit stuff. Good to watch.
He's a machine, is this boy.
Good to watch.
And it's standing room only at the club now. They'll all be hoping for a bit of a comeback so we can get a bit of atmosphere up.
$12-1, mate. 12-1.
Referee Kevin Armitage, not really had a lot to do so far. The game's been that rapid. Just racking the balls.
Chris Brannan, how are we doing, mate? Are you good?
Who's who of pooling at the moment? We might have to have a little knockout.
I noticed
16 players.
Spam's in. They're all into the guys.
So, Matt to break leading 12-1. Yes, you heard that correctly. 12-1.
Is that a dry? No, I was just going to say. No, it is a dry break.
It is a dry break. A very rare dry break. So a bit of encouragement for Stefan. He's just got lucky with that last red that's just ran in front of a yellow. If it hadn't have done, yellows were
if he does,
droppings.
that may still go to the middle though. As his first ball.
Passed for black.
Yeah, might just go past. The only thing is, if he does that, he's then clearing the red out of the way. So.
Yeah, but that's what he's taking on, Phil. So here we go.
Well, he's taking it down to the bottom.
Dear.
Or attempted to take it down the bottom.
That's. I just cringed a little bit when that happened, Phil. It's just.
Yes, I could hear it in your voice. It's painful.
Yeah, you don't want to see it really. You don't really want to see anyone get crucified, but I'm afraid you just got to take your hat off to Matt. Just the quality of his game is outstanding. I'd love to see him come back on the stream against somebody like Arfon, Rob Wilson. Sly Phillips might even fancy it.
Well, he's here, he's watching. Be having a good look.
I think there's only a few local players who would take on a game against Matt after watching this. If you look at our YouTube channel after this and watch a video, they would be afraid.
Yeah, well, this is what I was meaning. If anything, he's playing him out. He's playing himself out of money matches.
Yeah.
There's only a select few that could hold a candle to the guy on this form.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he beat Mick in Humberside Masters, which I think says it all. Anybody who beats Mick Hill must be a quality player.
Perfect. Just the black, really.
Yep.
Is he going to leave it and double it?
He'll double it.
Is he going to go behind it and play it down the cushion to the top left-hand corner as we view it?
He's had 4 or 5 doubles in this match, I would say, Phil, so far, and he's nailed every one of them.
He has.
They've not just snuck in off a knuckle or whatever, they've gone dead centre of a pocket, so I don't think he's got many issues with doubling them.
No.
So he'll be quite happy to leave a double. Way Ali has just said, I thought Mick won the Humberside Masters. He might have done, I don't know who won it, to be honest with you, Lee, but he was in the group stages, so it's Mick could well have lost and still got through the group, which I'm sure he probably did. Is he going to go top pocket here?
He is. He's doing the top here.
Oh, he's missed one.
Hang on.
Well.
No. He's human.
Missed that by a fair distance as well, actually.
Well, we've got the benefit of the replay here, and
I'm going to challenge him, I think. I'm laying down a challenge now after he missed that one. Jack Ashcroft is just looking at me. This sound mad. Do you really think I'm being serious, Jack?
well, what you were going to challenge him at? Because it wouldn't be pool.
Drinking.
I see. Flappy Birds.
I don't even know what that is. I've heard people talking about it and buying phones for 20 grand or something with it on.
He's brought it back out again, I believe.
All right.
So it's now readily available again.
Bless him.
Is he going
So
in?
a chance for Stefan to drag himself back into it. He's
Thought
tried.
that's what he was trying. He's unlucky.
Yeah, a fair effort.
He's got another chance now, though.
He has. He's got the perfect angle, actually. He doesn't have to do a lot with a cue ball here.
You watch him. You'll have to be careful he doesn't actually plant the black in the bottom bag.
Yeah. When it's not going for you, that is the kind of thing that happens, Phil, isn't it?
You can see this, can't you?
Yeah.
It's on.
So we've got quite a few money matches in the offing, haven't we, Phil? There's a few people getting in touch with us.
There is. I've just been speaking to Matthew Ramsden. He's interested in a £500 to £1,000 a man match, race to 18 or 21 in the middle of May.
Great effort. Good shot. Good shot. I think people are seeing this as the venue to play the money matches now, so it's good that we're getting so much interest. You only have to look at the crowd that's in tonight for this one. Really good atmosphere.
Yeah, and also our calendar's quite full. We've got more people wanting to play than we have available weekends.
Certainly is.
We're having to double up and treble up.
Good shot.
That's a beauty.
Great
Well
shot.
done. Well done.
Well, if he takes these out, then it'll do wonders for his confidence, because it's not been an easy finish at all. Yeah, good shot.
That's all right. That's nice.
I really hope he gets these. Yeah, maybe he's just starting to loosen up a bit. He's left that straight, which he didn't really want to do, but he should be able to just pinch a bit of a bag. And yeah, stun run it through.
That's
shot.
lovely.
This is good.
Come on then, Steph.
This is what we expected from the start of a match.
Let's see this one go.
Very good. Very good. That's a finish that Matt Brierley would be pleased with.
Certainly would.
So he's just started to ask a couple of questions.
Well, it's nice. It's nice to remind Matt as well that he can play.
I think, to be fair though, Phil, he needs 5 out of the next 7 frames, really.
Yes.
Which is a big ask. Big ask. He needs a break to start going wrong for Matt.
Yeah, I mean, something has to change as well. It's not just that Stefan has to start winning a few. It's, whenever Matt gets to the table, he doesn't miss. Well, sorry, he has missed. 1.
Yeah,
in 14
matter.
frames.
Doesn't matter what Stefan does if when Matt's at the table. Right, well, that's more like it. He's got balls off a break. The yellows look fantastic. So he's nominated yellows.
He has. He's down on them already, and he's looking good, to be honest, for another one.
Be good to see a break dish here. It just keeps clawing the frames back. We'll see just how good Matt's temperament is. He looks solid. That's a good shot.
Yeah, that's very good.
He started to play in an almost Matt-like way in that he's not doing too much with a cue ball. He's not doing anything spectacular, but he's just playing the sensible shots. He's a bit out of position there, though. He's going to take the one to the bottom left, I think.
Yeah,
actually, he's fine.
He's okay. I thought he's playing them the right way. He's doing okay.
Good shot. Now then, interesting.
So this one into the top left-hand corner as we're viewing it now. We'll be able to get him onto his relatively, well, one of the more difficult yellows that he has left. Someone's just scored at football there.
Where's it? He's okay. 2-0 to Liverpool.
I just heard a large shout in my ear as I was trying to talk then.
All Liverpool. Now this is the important one. He's played it well.
He has.
Good shot. Cued it.
Left himself a good angle.
Yeah, he's fine. He doesn't have to do a lot here. Good shot.
Whoa. No, that's going.
That's cruel. That is cruel.
Oh dear. Just seen Steph's face there off camera.
He's played it
through his choke
too
up
well.
in disgust.
Played it too
disbelief.
Well. But he didn't have to hit it so hard, did he? He's cued it almost too well.
He has. He's picked it up too well, hasn't he?
It's a shame that, because if he'd have got them and gone 12-3, I think we might have seen a bit of a match. Whereas that just might knock the stuffing out of him a bit.
Yes.
So will Matt choose to run into these now?
I just think he'll run onto the cushion. Oh no! Look at that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good shot. He's left for plant as well.
Yep. Apologies for Dad sneezing there.
Still in flight mode, Dad. Yeah. I don't know how it's got in flight mode. It started because it turned it off and took the battery off. 13-2.
Yes. Nicely done.
Well, that will have hurt Stefan a lot. He's played very well in the frame. He's actually cued his last ball too well.
He got hold of it too well. You're right.
Off, and I think, had he got it back to 12-3, he might have started thinking, well, I might just have a bit of a chance here. But I think that might have just taken the wind out of him a bit.
13-2. It's massive, isn't it? It's a huge lead.
But like Andy Appleton says, careless. It is a little bit. He had so much space. He could leave the white ball in. The black was at the mercy of the pocket, so he had no need to go all the way across the table.
Matt's break again now.
It's in Derby. That's Lewisham.
Oh, the white's away. The white's gone in.
The only encouragement I can take for Stefan is that he really has nothing to lose now.
No.
He just needs to cut loose, play like he knows he can, forget the scoreboard.
So he's got the reds. Should be taking these out.
Sorry, I'll be back with you. I'm just doing tech support as well at the moment.
Yeah, he's trying to break another laptop. Is Mr. Buck?
Tech support. It's like ridiculous.
What's he doing here? Well, I was wondering what he was doing that for. He's taken a difficult red onto the corner, and it hasn't paid off for him.
Yeah, I don't really know what he was trying to do there, really.
Very strange, because he had no need to take that one on.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's thinking straight, Stefan.
No.
It's tough to see.
Not now.
Square, do not touch that laptop. Touch it.
I know he's having a good look here, but I don't think there's too much difficulty. Look at that, confident, took that into the centre.
Yeah, he's been. He's probably not had as much table time the last couple of frames as he has in the frames before it. So it's good that he's kept his concentration.
Well, he can play the big bag.
Yeah,
He doesn't even have to, I suppose, but it's up to him.
I can't see any problems here for Matt, the way he's played.
Chose to play it cleanly. Yeah, Jack just saying by the side of me here that he's taking all the balls in the right order.
Well, there's certainly no problem with his patterns. I think Arfan confirmed that earlier. I think he said Matt's doing exactly that.
He is.
His patterns are spot on, and that's why he makes the game look so easy. Yeah, he'll take his difficult ball here now, I think, along the rail. Oh, we've broke the 100.
102, Daz.
102 viewers. Who needs Mark Lamb?
Well, it's only roughly about 60, isn't it, when Mark Lamb's around?
Yeah, he's... Oh, no, he's my partner, isn't he? I shouldn't say
No, look, you just have to accept it now. You are no longer the Dream Team stream team.
Easy for you to say. He's going middle. I thought he might have taken the ball along the bottom rail there. But he knows better than I do.
It's there.
Yeah, good
Perfect
shot.
angle.
Well, I won't say perfect, but he's okay.
Well, just stuns it down there. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as he doesn't end up too straight. And to be fair, he could even end up perfectly straight. It'd still be all right.
Yep, I would still be backing him to take these out. He would prefer not to be quite so acute, but he's fine. Yeah, he's played it well.
That's lovely.
Bit of drag off the cushion. Very good. Perfect angle now. Nothing at all to a cue ball.
That's what it's all about. 100% on the pot.
Yeah, good shot. He's. I'm getting a bit tired of saying good shot. Actually, they're all good shots.
They are from Matt.
Very good. It's another frame where Stefan's had opportunities and it's just not happened for him. I'm struggling. I keep trying to find ways that Stefan can get back into the game, but I'm struggling now, I've got to say.
No, I think he's just going to let his arm go, get a few frames under his belt, hopefully.
Yep. And we're just going to take a break now between frames and let Mr. Hebron come and join his partner in crime, Mr. Bailey, Easy Lover. So hopefully I'll be back with you. If not, I'll see you for the interviews. Okay, so enjoy the back end of the game. Cheers, guys.
Okay, Daz, how are you doing?
Yeah, very well, Phil. I've just been watching this masterclass.
Oh, it's been a joy to watch.
It has. Appreciate that Matt stepped in at last minute, and I'm glad he did. He's produced some good pool. It's been good to watch.
Yeah, it's been lovely. Apparently he's been wanting a money match for a while on stream.
Well, he's got one now, and hopefully we'll get him back again, Phil.
Well, he's missed that one. Stefan still favourite in this one, of course. Andy Appleton there saying he thinks that the refs had more table time than Stefan.
He's probably right. He's probably right, Andy.
What do we reckon here, Does? Are we looking at a DF?
I'm not sure, to be honest, Phil. It's looking that way. Yeah, it's left a little way. Oh, we've just had a few...
No, that's...
that's old. Is that, Phil?
Old, is that? It's because it just need to bring it down, Does. It's all right. The Justin TV chat's just having a bit of a hiccup. Apologies if you're commenting and we haven't seen it yet.
Well, he's saying it might be good to see Matt play Yasser before Arfan. I don't think Yasser would want to play Matt.
I was just going to say Yasser was in early doors, still in early doors in this match, and having seen what he can do, I'm not so sure. Maybe not yet because he's just played so indifferently today as Yasser. Yasser might want an easier match than this to get him.
We have another possible match for Yasser as well. Lined up.
We do have. Yes, we do have. He's only got the one left as Steph. Do you think that black passes the yellow?
That's very tight, Phil. I don't think it does, to be honest. I think, to be honest, on this performance, Matt's going to struggle to get a game.
I was saying that earlier, and I totally agree with you. I think he's there's only an elite few guys around here that could live with him.
Yeah. DJ Hawkeye, is that? Do we know what that is?
I don't know.
He's saying that Matty Ramsden versus Yasser would be a decent game.
Yeah,
yeah, maybe so.
Well, Matty wanted one, today when I spoke to him.
I think he's still in, isn't he? Is Matty?
Yeah, the guys are still in. Yeah, I know Yasser's left now, but
but Matt's still in. Si's still in. Mr. Danny Byrne at the bar, throwing the beers down.
That's very unlike him.
That's not like him at all. I've not known Danny drink before.
Not on a Saturday night, anyway.
Does anybody out there know the score in the Jack Whelan money match that's going on? We've got the stream on, but there's no scores.
No.
Just wondered if anybody knew. Must be someone on here that knows Jack or is getting updates from it.
Look at that.
Oh, it's just different class.
Very nice. Very nice.
So 15-2, Phil.
Yeah. Kev not had much work to do today.
No, it's been one of his easier games to ref. I bet he's quite pleased he come and do it. He said to me, he'd only not done one before, and he quite fancied it. So
yeah.
he said he's not had a lot to do. No contentious decisions yet.
No. Very, very.
And that's what you want, really.
Yeah, that's the way. But if there was to be any tricky situations, then Kevin's your man. He's a very well experienced referee. There goes Matt again. Nicely through the balls again, and they're down anyway.
Yeah, the ball's down.
There's a red down. Sorry, there's not a red down. There's
There's
a yellow
down, Phil. Your eyes are not what they used to be.
They're very difficult. They look very much the same colour to me from here. I'm 2 foot away from the screen.
You are a year older now, Phil.
No, I don't feel it. You're as old as you feel, Daz. And,
yeah.
I only feel like I'm 74.
We've got some, we've had a few comments on the stream now. We've got it back.
You run down them then, Daz.
Wow, there's loads.
Go on then.
Unless they're...
Are you sure they're not old ones?
And there might be old ones. Yeah, they are old ones, Phil. For some reason, the chat's gone mental. All gone wrong.
So, Matt, on the yellows. Put Stefan in a bit of trouble. Nothing easy for his starter. And where all the yellows are. If he were to miss. Could be another clearance.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Very clever player. He seems a very clever player. He thinks it through.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Still he's saying, where's his white gloves? Meatball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. John McAllister versus Matt Brierley.
Yes, good call. John McAllister, another class player.
Well, we've certainly got a lot of up and coming games, Phil, as well on the stream.
Too busy.
We've been inundated with offers at the moment.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, there's more players wanting matches than there are available weekends.
They are. I mean, we're quite booked up with everything we've got on.
We're well into. Well, I think we're into the second week in May.
We are.
At least.
Yeah, we've got. I know we've got 2 games at the end of April week. I think the last week in April and the week before, or the week before that. Very booked up. Plus, we've got the series as well to fit in, and
it's true.
Some Blue Dolphin thing to go to.
Scandalous. We'll have to go to that though.
Yeah.
Don't want to, but I will do. No, look forward to the Blue Dolphin weekends.
Yeah, it's getting like a pensioners outing now, Phil, is the Blue Dolphin.
No, it's a great weekend though. Well run up there.
Yeah, it certainly is. Yeah, the age is going up in our caravan. What's Mr. Lee now? Is his birthday today? And Yuxan's birthday today is what?
Tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, second, isn't it?
Is it second?
Yeah.
It's Square's birthday on Monday as well.
You just thought he'd get that in? Oh, sorry, I think it is today, yeah. It is.
I think it is, yeah.
It's only 2, yeah, I'm thinking it's 2 days when it's a leap year for me, which it is.
Yeah, what is he, 51?
50, yeah.
Might be 52 now, Phil, 51.
I don't know.
Hey, it don't matter, once you go over 50, that's it, isn't it, really? It's,
Dear, oh dear. There's going to be a lot of abuse being hurled your way.
I'm getting there myself, mate. Not far away. Johnny Tozer, John Tui this has confirmed that Yuxan's 52.
Is he now?
I've only known him, 20 odd years, so.
Yeah. It's not good.
Can't even remember how old the bloke
Forgot
is.
his age there. Stefan gets one back.
PT Malice's quality from Matt, he definitely is. Been very impressed.
Great to watch.
Yeah, it's. I remember when we first started playing in the same team as Yuxan, and I had no kids.
No.
I've now got 3, and one of them's 21 this year. Yeah. Time flies.
Well, balls are down.
Ball potted. Stefan needs to do something now.
Yeah, I think he's got a starter as well if he fancies yellows.
Yellow.
He's gone yellows.
Yellow's nominated
Just heard
there.
him call them. So this is looking good. Certainly should be getting these. Well, it's not gone. It's not gone. Wow. Stefan,
Well, it's just not going for Steph today, is it?
No, he's struggling. So he's looking good again. He's Matt here for another one. Working his way around these very nicely.
Yeah, Stefan's going to be absolutely gutted though that that black didn't go.
Yes.
You've got to, when you get the chances, he's got to take them. You can't be missing chances like that. I've got to say, Matt's cue ball control is superb.
He's been fantastic, hasn't he?
Yeah, it has.
Got it everywhere he wants it. Yes, that's lovely. Another one.
So 16-3. What's a score line? There possibly could be a break shortly, Phil. I think the guy said maybe after 20 frames.
Oh, okay.
If they was going to discuss it anyway after 20 frames, if they wanted a break or not.
Well, look at
I
that.
think if I was Stefan, I'd be wanting a break, just to get Matt off the table for a while.
Yeah, might not be a bad thing.
These are split lovely again now, Phil.
They have, mate. They're there again, aren't they?
His break's been quality, his pull's been quality, and Steph's just not been at the races today.
No, very unusual for Steph. Oh, look at that. It's a little beauty. He's on the yellows. Looking good again.
They certainly are. You'd be fancying him to take these. Well, we've certainly got a full club tonight as well. There's plenty of support for both players.
Yeah, there is.
A few very good pool players in and all tonight.
Yeah, it's a who's who of pool.
Certainly is. They've got the England manager here, Phil.
We have.
Steve Mills.
We have. Yeah, you've been having a chat with him, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Good to see him. Hope he's enjoying the venue.
I think he is. He's actually paid a compliment to our stream earlier on. He said, can't believe how good it was, the quality.
Oh, that's excellent.
He was watching the earlier match with Yasser.
Was he?
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Well, he's missed one, Phil. Oh, look at this now. Mr. Buck turns up with a pint of Amstel and 2 pints of Foster's. What can we say? Beatrix Potter. Thank you very much.
Why, thank you. Go on then, I'll drink it.
Just don't force yourself, Phil. It's just not working, is it, today?
It's not gone. It's not covered the bag.
And can he see the top?
I think he
top
can.
one.
I think he can. Does.
It's close. He's got down on his knees. It must be very close.
Yeah, but just a little bit of swerve, to be honest, Daz. I mean, he doesn't need too much on the white ball after.
No.
He could even possibly do it with a lot of left-hand side anyway and come off the cushion first and into the yellow. Yeah, look at that, Daz. Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely excellent.
So leaving himself a good angle here, and that's another one on the board, I think. Oh, that's looking perfect.
That's a great shot again, Phil.
Look at that. Nice
Just,
angle.
it's all going right.
It's absolutely spot on, is that? Well, he's just having to stretch a little. I don't think that'll affect it too much.
I think he's okay.
Just taking his time getting down, watching he doesn't touch the red.
Yeah, that's a great shot, stretching like that.
That's lovely.
Absolutely perfect. Plumb on the black.
Never leaves himself a difficult shot.
No, 17-3, Phil.
Great stuff, Daz. Great stuff.
Well, they've just...
Are they having the break?
He's just asked if they wanted a break, and they don't.
They don't? They're
They're
going to
carrying
continue,
on.
are they?
Yeah, he's just asked Matt.
Right, fair enough. That's true, Daz. Your mic's not on, so you want to turn it on?
I will start again and say both players decided not to take the break. Matt only needing 4 more frames. I'm sure I've just said that, Phil.
You have to me. I've heard that one twice. The viewers at home haven't.
Technology, it just passes me by sometimes.
That little button that says on, it's amazing what it can do.
Paul's filling himself up on rich tea. I hope he doesn't have too many before we order some food.
He'll be fitting that special fried rice in, don't you worry about that.
I can just taste that special fried rice. Eyes on the prize. And the prize is...
So reds are in play.
Well, it's just not going right at all, is it, Phil?
Yeah, was he... well, he was, obviously. I just wondered whether he was trying to take that bag, but there was no real point in doing so.
Well, it's gone very quiet on the chat now, Phil.
Yes, I'm not
I think
surprised.
people are running out of things what to say.
Hey, so are we.
Yeah.
Another good shot.
Another good shot, yeah. There's only so many times you can say good shot.
Yes.
I mean, you can sort of try to predict what he's going to do, but it's probably self-explanatory, to be honest. Yeah.
My poor old thesaurus. It's been hammered. I think I've gone through every possible word.
Spare a thought for our stream team member that's not here tonight, missing this action.
Yes, he's treating the wife.
Is there somebody said he's gone to see? Is it Michael Bublé?
He loves him really. He says it was for the wife, but I don't think so.
Yeah,
It's
he's
for him.
the biggest fan, I think.
I think so. Yeah, I've seen his T-shirt. Yes, nicely taken.
It's definitely for Lammy, is that one? We think so as well. Don't worry, he won't get away with it, won't Lammy.
He'd have been doing the same if you went to see Michael Bublé, Daz.
Exactly.
He'd be rubbing it in, mate.
He certainly would. He can say whatever he wants. He'll come in, won't he, on Tuesday to match with his Michael Bublé t-shirt on.
Yeah, and his little baseball cap.
Yeah.
That's great. Is that because I do believe this
Yes,
plant
I think that definitely passes there, Phil.
just needs a good angle afterwards. Although in saying that, he doesn't, because he can come down for one of the others. He doesn't have to stay on this one. As long as he gets the plant. Oh, that's lovely anyway. Perfect. Oh, I like this. This is looking good.
As to tell Lammy, Paul says to tell Lammy that he's to wear his Bublé t-shirt next series, or else he's not playing.
Yeah.
He won't be playing anyway, will he, next series, won't Lammy? Because he only did it as a stand-in.
He was a stand-in for the day.
And
Yep.
And
A reserve only.
plenty of them at the moment.
He's a Michael Bublé groupie now anyway. He can't play. He's on tour with him.
Well, he's just stood up on that Philly.
Well, I'm not surprised. This is difficult. Sorry,
Difficult.
relatively speaking. I mean,
Yeah.
to stay on the black, he needs to make sure he chooses his pocket for the black and commits himself to it. It's a fast table. He's done well there.
There
Very
we
well
go.
there.
That is absolutely perfect, Phil.
Well done.
Absolutely perfect.
Well done.
It's just a masterclass in pool.
Absolute pleasure to watch. Gary Hood's in the building again.
Yes, good evening, Gary.
Just been introduced to the England manager, Steve Mills.
Yeah, he's just complimenting Gary. He's Steve on the setup here.
Well, it is a cracking venue these days.
It is. I love it when they get the arena up. It's great, especially when it's full.
Matches like this warrant the arena though, Daz, and it is a pleasure to be here with the atmosphere.
Yep.
Oh, look at that for a break. He's just got
The Shamrock
unlucky.
8 there says, can the commentators give a shout out to Matt's partner Claire and son Aaron, who are cheering him on at home? We certainly will. And I'm sure they'll be very proud of how he's playing tonight and all.
Yes, they will. And don't forget the video will be saved. It'll be on our YouTube channel. If not later tonight, it'll certainly be on there sometime over the weekend.
Yeah, so
And so it can be viewed on any device.
yeah, so there you go. Shout out to Claire and Aaron.
How old's Aaron? Is he a young pool player yet, or is he too young for that? Oh, is it Aaron? Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely.
He's oh, there you go. He's only 3 years old. He's never too young to start.
Yeah. I bet he's got a little table at home.
Put it this way: if he's got someone like his dad to teach him, he's probably going to be a decent player.
I should think so.
I remember watching a young Darren Appleton playing. Not at 3 years old, but he was quite young.
Yeah, yeah.
And look how he's turned out. I remember saying, that lad's going to be a good player.
Not bad for a young lad.
Now then, Mr. Parker. Matty Parker's joined us. Good evening, chaps. How are you both? This guy's first class. Well impressed. You can't do anything but be impressed.
Very true. I bet this video gets some views later on.
Rochdale Eye says, I pop out for an hour and the robot goes bloody mad. Typical thoughtless kids. Yes, well, he certainly has gone mad. He's certainly...
Look at this, he's taking the plant on, Daz.
just
lovely.
different class.
It's lovely.
You've just got to be impressed. I mean, fair enough, Stefan hasn't played anything like he can tonight, but even if he were playing at his best, this guy just doesn't miss. I probably think he's missed about 4 pots all night, Phil.
Yeah, exactly. It is about that many,
Yeah.
and there's been 21 frames, Daz.
Yep.
So, you know, good to watch. I hope he's over again soon.
I certainly do. I'd love to have him back here.
We just got to find him an opponent.
Yeah, that's right. So find someone who will play him.
Yeah.
A couple of lads that I know actually, Ash Martin put a message on Facebook saying he's not really well known over here.
No.
But he says he's an awesome player.
Yeah, he is now.
Obviously, a lot of people know him. I mean, I've had Nathan Prescott messages earlier on saying he was a great player.
Yeah.
Just, obviously, as I've said, we didn't know much about him to start with, so we like to find out.
Quality pool. Quality pool.
Dordler says this is going to shatter Stefan.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll play on his mind a little bit for a while, but I'm sure he'll come back from it, Steph.
Yes, yeah, he's got a good temperament as Steph, and he'll be back. Yes, the robot from
Shamrock 8. The Shamrock 8.
The Shamrock 8, yep.
Do we have a name to put to that? The Shamrock 8?
Lake in VMAT now then. Interesting. We'll host it.
Yeah, we'll put anything on that
We'll
comes
host
forward if it's a fair match. As we say, we usually like to put fair matches on. I like him beat Matt 9-2 at Bapto for 500.
Today.
Kev Holland. All right. Good evening, Kevin. And Rochdale Ice, who are you, mate?
Oh, he's taking these out nicely again as well, so...
Rochdale Ice says it's Kev Holland on the rib, as he calls him. we won't go into
yes,
why he's called it.
Yeah.
Watershed.
Si Phillips with us saying he's just going to have a think who he wants his next opponent to be.
Red ball's in play.
Tell you what, there's some real names coming up here, Daz. Dave Shand. No. I was trying to take the bag there and it's just bounced out the way. Si Phillips just off now.
Yeah, Si's off to get a few beers.
Good lad.
Not like Si to drink.
Go and enjoy it. You deserve it. You played well today.
He did.
He likes our stream table. He always plays well. Always puts in a good performance.
He does. He's played well every time he's been here, Phil.
He has, yeah. Yep. Well, hoping a lot of the Rochdale guys that have now seen the venue and been across will come over and.
Be nice to see a few of them over here.
Yep. Can
We'll
accommodate.
certainly look after you if you come.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't just play world rules as well. We'll do the black ball. We'll do any rules, to be honest. A little bit of safety going on here, Daz.
Yes. It does make a change. Not been a lot in this match.
No. Oh, that's a clever little
He's
shot.
developed them well.
That's a clever little shot. Unfortunately, well, no, the Reds are there, but it's still not easy. Whoa, where's that one going?
That's not going anywhere.
I know he didn't want it in.
No. I think he preferred it over at back though, Phil, to be honest.
So is Matt looking to double this back down? He is. And that looks great pace. Oh. It just dropped.
Someone keeps saying I'll bring his pom-poms over next time Matt plays.
Nothing wrong with that. We'll have the cheerleaders as well.
They don't get 17, says Lakin didn't beat Matt 9-2 for 500.
Okay.
I can't make a comment on that, Phil, because I've no idea whether he did or he didn't.
Not a clue. Oh, look at that.
We're still trying to find out the score
What, on the big one? On
the big one, Jack Whelan's game.
Well, it's still going.
It's still going. We can see it, you know. But there's no scores.
Hmm.
It would be good to know.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, it's gone in. And unfortunately, it's closed the bag off.
Yeah, it has.
Well, I don't know. He might be able to squeeze it onto the cushion, Daz, and in front of. We'll soon see. Oh no, he's doubling this one across. Yes, good shot.
No, that's unlucky.
Oh,
Is
that's
that?
so
It's
unlucky.
unlucky. But that happens when it's not going your way,
Yeah,
Phil.
no.
You know, when you're playing well, and it's
Just a little rubs.
they go your way.
Well, he's
And
caution to the
again,
wind
he's
now.
just he did actually there. I think he's gutted.
That's too hard.
It's just not happening. It's just not happening tonight.
He knows. I can see Steph from here now, and he's
Yeah, it's,
his face says it all.
it does. Fuck, everything goes in that bag.
Hey, look at this, Daz.
Is this safety?
What's going on here? Look at that.
That's a good shot as well. It's a good shot.
It is.
That's just rubbing it in.
I mean, it was a good shot, but obviously that was always going to happen. There's no way Stefan was going to attempt to get out of that.
The Nugget 17's happy because he's got money on this match. And obviously not on Stefan. Sorry.
Oh, we might have someone.
Yeah, somebody might know what score Jack's game is. I say we've got the stream on, but there's no scores.
Yeah, there's pictures, but that's about it.
And it's a funny shaped picture as well.
It's modern.
Modern. It says 13-11 to Whelan on their stream page. Also, is it showing it must be showing the scores.
On the actual page. Yeah, we're on the live feed only. Daz by the looks of that.
We are. We're just projecting onto the wall at the back of us.
Yeah, clever little shot. Yes. Thanks, Iceman. What's the race to anyway? What is it, Daz? The race?
I don't know what the race is. Then what is the race of? What is Whelan's game? What is it best worth first to?
Again, it may tell you on the page. It doesn't show you on the actual live feed. So that's a race to 25. I think it will be, won't it, for that sort of cash?
It's a race to 25, Phil.
Yeah. Well, look at that that's.
Yes.
Well, it's worked out actually. That's worked out.
The Nugget 17's got a few quid on Jack as well. Could be a good night.
Has he now? How come he knew all about this?
Well, I know that actually, I think Matt's got money on Jack as well tonight.
Wow.
Black ball rules, proper rules. I like the black ball rules, to
They're
be honest.
fantastic. They're
I
great
do.
to watch.
Yeah.
And we do, we host them here. Not a
Yep.
problem. If you have a black ball match that you fancy putting on, come across. We'd love to do it for you.
Yes, actually, we've got a black ball game on, haven't we, shortly?
We have.
Lloyd Freeman versus Lee Inchcliffe.
Yes. Lloyd just started playing the black ball rules, but already making waves into the.
Yeah, he did well at the in Blackpool. Was it Blackpool? No,
No, it
not
wasn't
Blackpool.
Lakeside.
Lakeside.
It's,
Yeah, he did
Thorough
well in the
Company.
doubles. Got beat in the final, didn't they?
In straight, well, yeah, for first attempt into the final of the
Yeah.
doubles.
Got beat by the two French lads.
Lloyd
Oh,
forever to be known now as Superman after this afternoon's
Yeah,
jumper.
turned up this afternoon in a Superman jumper.
He's in tonight, actually. I think he brought.
He's got his girlfriend.
I think he
in
brought his
tonight.
girlfriend.
He
in
has.
tonight.
He's still here.
But does she know he actually has a Superman jumper?
He's probably got underneath. Actually, he'll rip it off later.
Yeah. I think if anything goes wrong, he'll be able to change into it.
Just pull his shirt about. And
Yeah.
He's there.
Just rip his black shirt open and it'll be there.
He's going to get some stick for that for a while. It's nearly as bad as Nick Calveri turning up in his granddad's cardigan.
Well, he hasn't since, has he? That's gone as that one from his wardrobe. He only did it the once.
It's not on tonight, actually. Nick is usually it must be working. Yeah.
He's trying to live that cardigan down.
That's a cracking shot. So
That's
that
a
puts
beauty.
Matt on the hill. Black ball rules are black ball rules similar to the old rules. No, they're not like it at all. No, Mark Ace, Mark
is answering it.
answered that. Hey.
I know that.
Phil just gives Stefan a frame there.
No, I just, There we go.
No, black ball are pretty good.
I was just testing you there, Daz, to see if you could...
Steve Knight sat aside of me, pick that up.
Yeah.
Darren Cole, do you think Stefan would have had a chance even if he brought his best to the table? Matt's been almost flawless. I did say actually earlier on that I think even if Stefan had played his best, which he's not played anything like, I still think Matt would have probably just won. To be fair, he hasn't done much. As I said, I think Matt's probably missed about 4 pots all night. Mr. Hogan's pulling you up, Phil, on the wrong score there.
What was he trying to say?
You put the wrong score up.
Yeah, well, I know. Just seeing if anyone was on the stream,
Yeah, the Shamrock saying this performance will send shockwaves around Yorkshire. A lot of people, as I say, a lot of people know him. I didn't, but performance like this,
It's lovely. It's lovely to see.
It's good to watch.
We want, get yourselves across, guys.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to watch.
Liam MC 958, he says, never seen anything like this. Matt's been sheer class.
He has.
He has.
Absolutely.
You can't say anything different. He's been superb. And a very nice guy as well to meet,
Well, that just sums the night up. Stefan missing there, and the ball coming out of the jaws, so the bag's still open and available. One good shot here from Matt, and he's back in again.
PT Marley saying first time viewing on here and very entertaining. Thanks very much, mate. We try. It's been very entertaining pool as well, so. Johnny Toaster said Matt might have missed more if put under a bit of pressure. Would love to see him take on Rob Wilson.
I agree with that. That's
Robert.
He's one of the guys I've got in mind. Rob, or as we've said earlier tonight, Arfan.
Yeah, Arfan definitely. I think it'd be a cracking game.
But it is.
as Paul Buck says there, Robert had won 6 start.
Yeah, to 7.
Oh, Leanne's chirped in there now. Look, Phil, and slow getting the colours up. Need the dream team. The dream team's not here, Leanne. He's gone to see Bublé. Even Paul's dismissed him now.
Slow getting the colours up.
The Shamrock Eight saying that's a really nice guy. Just don't get him Guinness. Oh dear.
Well, actually, can you believe that he's just missed that one into the centre?
There is a link for Jack's game, and
yeah, if you can just stretch behind you could read that out.
I could.
Steve, can you just get us that laptop, please?
We'll get you the link for Jack's game in a minute if you want.
If you just press escape on that, and we can read the link out for the Jack Whelan match.
It is. Oh, God, what's that?
I think you should just do the sight, Daz.
Yeah, it's... Just 1 second.
That's better, Steph. That's better.
If you go to cornexchangesportsbar.co.uk, then you can just click on the link to watch live. That's cornexchangesportsbar.co.uk.
Yeah, Steph. Pulls one back. He's got the break as well. Just under the 17 to trundle in.
Fucking you want to go on? Fucking hell.
Apologies for that. Our new condenser mic picking up every single word anyone says. Well, it's dry. Look where the balls are. Looking like perhaps a plant into the set top centre as we view it. Although, there's other options. We'll soon see.
Last time we found out.
That was about 10-15 minutes ago. Red ball's in play.
So, Reds are in play. Ugh. Leanne will pull me up on that again as well. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, Leanne.
Oh dear, you're going to be in bother now, Phil.
I won't get away with it now.
I'll just smack myself in the mouth with Mike.
Oh, what's going on here, Daz, now? It's all coming apart at the seams.
Yeah. Steve just took the Fosters off me.
Exactly right. You stick to Shandy, Daz. Get a lemonade put in there.
No worries.
Well, we're actually viewing it at the same time as you on the wall off the projector, and the feed's good. So I'm presuming it's just yourself.
That's Leanne. It's probably your eyes, Leanne.
Hey,
It's just you.
poor quality.
How many glasses of wine have you had, Leanne?
You're supposed to be revising at home,
Yeah.
not drinking.
Paul says you to put your glasses back on, Leanne.
Oh.
That's why it's gone a bit fuzzy.
Yeah. The dream team.
She's just getting ready for Paul to do his interviews.
That's what she's doing.
The Samurai Kate says, has the England manager gone to the buy it, or has he got a runner as normal? Asking if Steve Mills has been to buy it, or has he got a runner as normal?
Well, meanwhile, Daz,
To be honest, I haven't seen him at the bar.
Matt's on a good finish here. He's taking him out nicely.
He is.
It's looking like this could be the end.
Just me then. Tell Paul he's the fat lady.
Why are you singing?
He's waiting for him to sing. Well,
He'll be on at the minute. In a minute.
he'll be singing in a minute, I think.
He's just powdering his head.
Yep.
He's in makeup at the moment.
Well, 3 more balls, Phil, and it's all over.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I don't know, Daz, now.
That's
What was that about?
yeah, it's probably gone further than he would have liked. We can't. Well,
He can.
is he going to have to send this round table, Phil?
He can double it. He can double it back into the centre and go into that yellow to stop him. But other than that, which ball's it going in now? Ooh.
Yes, Sam gets saying there's no surprise that he hasn't been seen near the bar.
He's just like the white ball go little here. He's gonna have to go round.
Can he play into that yellow, Phil?
I don't think he can hold on that yellow. I think he'll have to go round the table. But let's see what happens.
We'll see when he cues it in a minute.
Yeah, I think he's going round. Do you know he did?
He played. That's a superb shot. What a shot! Shot at
Hats
Mark
off.
Hastings bringing the Blue Dolphin. We'll be there, mate.
Perfect.
And that's it. An absolute masterclass from Matt Brierley.
Well done, Matt.
Well
That's
played.
perfect, mate.
21-4.
Well done. Well done.
And what a superb game.
So
Well, we're going to just pass you over in a little while to Mr. Buck, who's just going to interview the players. We'll be back with you shortly. And just
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a masterclass. Absolutely unbelievable stuff from Matt Brierley. Let's see if we can have a word with the players. Stefan, step into my office, sir. I think after something like that, is it just fair to say that you just have to take it off to the opposition and say they played great?
Yeah. Obviously, I did a good job on me, but I just feel that early on I had plenty of chances, and I didn't take my chances, and that's probably cost me the match. Really, I mean, I'm 10-1 down, but it could quite easily have been maybe 6-4, 7-3 to me at that point. But he was just taking my scraps, and then the second half of the match really just didn't miss a ball and deserves to win. So I've no complaints. I played terrible, and the better man won by a mile. So yeah, no complaints at all. I'm sorry that I asked him to come up and play really, because it was shit. But yeah, better man definitely won by a country mile.
I mean, we know that you're a great player, and it just didn't happen for you today at all. Did the break play a big part in it? You getting a lot of dry breaks?
Yeah, but I mean, like I say, I mean, the first 10 frames are vital, like in a match, and I didn't really get anything off the break, but I still had my chances. Do you know what I mean? So, like I say, I can't really say, it blew me away in terms of the score, but I had my chances early on to make it a game, and I didn't make it a game, and the better man won by a mile. Yeah.
Well, listen, it's good of you to come and speak to us after that, because you must be a little bit gutted. But you'll come back strong, and you'll play again on our stream. I'm sure you will. And it'll be another day.
Just a thing you've got to take on the chin and accept that you play bad, and you either let it affect you and don't play, or either, I need plenty of these anyway. Either let it affect you and don't play again, or get back on the horse and have another go. But I mean, fair play to Matt, well done. Yeah.
Great attitude. Thanks for talking to us, mate. We'll see you again soon. Is Matt around? I think he's gone. Here he is. Matt, come and talk to us, pal. Wow, absolutely superb. I think we were a little bit worried it was a race of 21 because we were running out of superlatives. Absolutely unreal. Do you ever miss a ball?
I missed a couple there, a couple more than I'd like, but it was just going well for me. One of the breaks were working for me. You know, he only potted off 2, maybe 3 breaks, didn't he? So not much he could do really, was there?
Absolutely. I think please take this as a compliment because we just feel that when we were watching it there, you did absolutely nothing. Well, apart from a cocked hat in the back pocket, you did absolutely nothing spectacular. But I mean that as an absolute compliment because you didn't have to because of cue ball.
Yeah, if you try and keep your cue ball, then you know you're laughing at really. It makes everything easier, doesn't it? So yeah, it just went well for me. But having that finish, like you were saying, with cocked hat, which I was surprised to get myself, to be honest, that, and then the double after it. But it was good.
I think the players before you, which you probably didn't see, struggled with the pace of the table. Stefan probably struggled with it a little bit, whereas you just had a cue ball on a string. Is that because you're used to playing on speed cloths?
Yeah, that's it basically. You know, our club, it's all speed cloths, and that's virtually a speed cloth. Really. It's a great cloth on there. And yeah, I mean, I wish they played with those on tour. Really, it's ideal. It's sort of in between, isn't it? Really thin nap on it.
It is very thin. The chat, you obviously won't know because you've been concentrating on the game, but the chat's gone absolutely crazy. Well, it's been playing, full of compliments for how you've played. Your good lady and the young one back home are watching now on the chat. So it's great to see. A few prospective games were thrown our way as well. There's been a lot of talk about people like our fan dad, people like that. Would you fancy coming back and playing again here?
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, it's a great venue. I mean, the setup that you've got for it's fantastic. So I couldn't believe it when I walked in and saw it like this, to be honest. So yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, we would love to have you back because you've entertained us no end. Absolutely brilliant. Ran out of superlatives. Superb. Let's do the important bit. Gary's here, the club owner. An envelope full of cash. It's like the Sopranos again. There you go, mate. Well earned, well deserved. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Matt Brierley, absolutely superb. Well done, mate. Brilliant. Thanks, Matt.